Hello. I'm a Japanese calligrapher, Auspicious. I will briefly introduce myself. I started Japanese calligraphy at an early age under the influence of my grandfather. As I gained experience, my expression changed from calligraphy to Japanese ink wash painting and then colored Japanese ink wash painting in succession with the field of painting that I originally liked. Currently, I mainly focus on abstract paintings with motifs of trees, flowers, birds, and landscapes. The theme of the style is a painting that makes use of the brush handling of the Japanese calligraphy. Now, I started this channel for two purposes. One is to have visually impaired people who are in everyday life without color and light look at colored Japanese ink wash painting. In other words, it is an attempt to express colors and shapes in words. The other is an attempt to re-express the picture as a stage reading. This is an image of a picture book with only one illustration. In addition, instead of talking about art theory here, we make stories of the creator's thoughts, the intentions of expression, and the subject in one story per work. In general, I interpret the art that we see with our eyes as a subjective enigma in which the viewer's experience and feelings are superimposed on the artist's expression of color and form to evaluate the degree of emotion. But how do you get a blind person to see a work on paper? When I investigated this question, I learned that visually impaired people have, in exchange for their vision, a better imagination and memory than normal people. Then the work conveyed in words is completed as a different form from the real thing in the minds of the visually impaired. And I thought to myself, a work of reproduction imagined by a blind person using only words. If we can share that worldview, I believe we can find a new art form that transcends the barriers between the visually impaired and the able-bodied. This programs may be the beginning of a journey to find that expression. I will do my best to increase the number of people who enjoy this programs, so please give me your support. Well, this is a long-winded greeting for the launch of Auspicious's Seeing Japanese Paintings and Calligraphy by Voice channel. Thank you very much for listening to the end.